In the past, there was a noble figure named Liu Fugui who married Wang Yui, the most beautiful girl in the local area. However, 3 years later, Wang Yui was unable to give birth to a son and a daughter for him. Liu Fugui was angry because of this and planned to step her into the brothel and find a new love. Wang Yui's heart is like a knife's feet. She used her husband and wife's affection to eliminate Liu Fugui. Even if you don't be a wife or a concubine, Liu Fugui's awakening was settled, and Wang Yui had no choice but to escape at night. However, her whereabouts were discovered by Liu Fugui, and she sent someone to chase her. She fled into the vast mountains and forests in panic. Tiredness and hunger made her faint in the mountains, but when she woke up, she found a wicked wolf, warrior Dandan, waiting. At this critical moment, a sword suddenly shot and the wolf fell to the ground. It turned out that a strong hunter saved her. Although the hunter was ugly and still a slut, he was kind-hearted. He took Wang Yui home and took good care of her. There is also an old mother in the hunter's family. Wang Yui confides her experience to her mother. After hearing this, my mother said angrily that Liu Fugui was unkind as a father and would eventually suffer the consequences. As time goes by, Wang Yui's relationship with the hunter is getting warmer. Half a year later, under the help of his mother, Wang Yui married the hunter and soon gave birth to a son. In a blink of an eye, it was the Chinese New Year, and Wang Yui and her husband took their son to the market to purchase New Year's goods. On the way home, a blue-green beggar followed closely. Wang Yui felt pity and wanted to give some money. However, the beggar walked up to them and knelt down, crying in tears, "Yui, is it you? For our former husband and wife relationship, give me some charity." Wang Yui was shocked and looked carefully and found that it was her ex-husband Liu Fugui. It turned out that after Liu Fugui drove Wang Yui out of the house, he married another young and beautiful woman. I didn't expect that this woman was actually a bandit's concubine and tried to get the wealth of the Liu family. On a dark and windy night, she and the bandits cooperated with each other, looted the Liu family and set fire to the house. Liu Fugui became nothing overnight and could only beg along the street. Because she was unkind as a father before, no one was willing to give her food. Wang Yui softened after hearing this. After obtaining her husband's consent, she took Liu Fugui home and gave him a full meal. At the dinner table, Liu Fugui cried and repented, "I know I'm wrong, please forgive me." Although Wang Yui still has resentment in her heart at this moment, she is more of a relief and a feeling of emotion about the past. This story tells us a truth: people are doing things, gods are watching, and people with two bad minds will definitely not have a good ending. Evil will be rewarded with evil, and good will be rewarded with good. Friends, please remember that no matter when and where, you must have good thoughts and never do evil, otherwise you will eventually suffer the consequences. Thank you for listening to this story and wish you a prosperous fortune and a happy family.